Louisiana Beer Reviews Busch Light Apple limited edition. Well, I thought this would show up around here, but I hadn't seen it, and one of my viewers was saying he wished I could review it. I say, well, it'll probably show up Best Buy 5th of December 2021. This is being recorded on the 30th of July. I record a lot of videos ahead of time just because you never know what could happen. Equipment could break or something could happen. Electricity could go out for days. So, light lager with natural flavors. Light lager with natural flavors. It says it twice. So Ben, I won't give his last name, but Ben from Ohio sent me this huge box. Now I picked the box up and it was light. I said, "What's in this box?" It turns out it was only 2 cans of beer. So he certainly had it protected, but I think you can send cans without doing that big of a protection regimen. But I appreciate it. And he says in this letter to Ron, July 28, 2021, "You have the best beer reviewing channel online, bar none. Your wit, knowledge, and genuine personality is truly enjoyable to watch. Thank you so much for all of your amazing videos." Appreciate that. Watch every day, he says. My top 5 favorite brews are 1, Keystone Ice, 2, Red's Peach Ale. That is a good one. 3, Busch Light and/or Busch Light Apple. 4, Coors Banquet. 5, Miller Light and/or Miller High Life Light, which apparently is going to be discontinued. Hope that you enjoy the Busch Light Apple. Really interested to hear your thoughts on it. I think it's very good, 92 out of 100. I would call that excellent. Also included Rheingeist Cheetah from Cincinnati, Ohio. Excellent craft, quote-unquote, craft lager. Les bon temps from Ben. Okay, thank you so much, Ben. Yeah, I was opening the Rheingeist, and I had this thing. So I was opening it and did like that. And it went deeper than I thought. It nicked the can, so I had to do a rescue operation. I said, well, I cannot believe this. But I tell people, don't send me beer, because it's a big expense and it's a big hassle. And a lot of times people send me stuff and a month later I see it, or even less than a month later. So I don't want people going to all that time and trouble and expense, but I do appreciate it, I have to say. Clear straw, and there's a lot of sediment. I got that light bulb right there and it's shining through, and I can see all kind of grit and sediment floating in here. And this is a clean glass, so it just must be apple pulp or whatever, you know, or it could be grains. It might just not be as highly filtered as you would expect. I was looking at the website for Tap Into Your Beer, and I said, woof. That's a nice air conditioner that I got, but central air, but it the blower motor is very loud. I can't remember all those ingredients. Corn syrup, barley malt, barley extract, hop extract, 2 types of acid, natural flavors, and it went on and on, but it was no kind of like chemical things. It was like malic acid, another type of acid. I guess it's coming from the apples. There's just a whole lot of ingredients. No coloring added. So let's go with the aroma. The aroma. As one old video reviewer used to say, the aroma. We're going to talk about this beer. All right. I never joined that nation. This is a little apple, like red apple, but mostly it's just like Busch Light, which is cereal grains, light cereal grains, We used to get the 12-pack of bottles of Busch Light around here, and then that was cut to just the cans. I guess the bottles weren't selling. People usually take these on the fishing boat or whatever anyway. Then we got the Busch bottles. Then those disappeared. Now it's all cans. I guess same story. Wasn't really moving. I prefer the bottles. I just like it the way they look, and I like the way they, in the fridge, they sometimes jingle a little bit, hitting against each other. Very light bodied. Dry finish. There's no high fructose corn syrup, so I can't say it's a high fructose corn syrup. Drying. Apple. Well, yes. I've never tried an apple whiskey, liqueur, any of those type of things. Apple beer. Have I tried apple beer? Oh yeah, Red's Apple Ale. And some others. Yeah, it's just like a red apple. If you want to drink a beer with a fruit flavor, and I don't really like fruit, I'll tell you the truth, I never eat fruit. I used to, but for the last 10 years, I was like, can't stomach. I'll nibble on it a little bit. I've got a tree full of Japanese plums. I mean, I could get dozens of bags of Japanese plums from not just that tree, but next door. So I could never run out of that fruit. But I just don't like it. I don't know why. I like wine. I like the fermented stage of fruit, but fruit on its own, just don't like it anymore. But yeah, if you like apples, this is like gonna really work. The apple's taste is coming into play more and more. It's a natural flavor. It tastes natural. Does not taste like artificial apple flavoring. I've watched some recent videos last month, I guess. Not going to be any lacing here. And they're talking about, yeah, I got to save some of this for a written review. I got to go do that Rheingeist review while I still got the taste in my head. That's the easy one to review though, because it's just rice and malt. It was pretty simple in the flavor. Good flavor, but simple. Back in 1980, I bought this, or I should say my father bought it. He's the one that made the money. Welch's Sparkling Apple Soda, artificially flavored, also with natural flavors. Malic acid, oh yeah. That's what this thing has in it. Artificial colors, natural and artificial apple flavors. Canned under authority of Welch Foods by Coca-Cola. Ooh, Mobile, Alabama. So I saw this in Georgia. Might have been in Florida where I saw. We were on a trip to Georgia, and I was like, I've never seen this before. This is rare. So I said, I want this. So they bought it, and I saved the can. I said, this will be a collectible. I said that 41 years ago, and it is. I knew it. I never saw it again, ever again. No. Who knows, they might still make it. Well, it's fine. I don't mind. I'd rather drink apple flavored beer than eat an actual apple. I'm not joking about that. If it's an apple Danish, okay, I can eat that. I don't mind. If it's an apple pie, I don't mind. Apple fritters, I don't mind. But the actual apple to eat it, I don't like it. And half the time they're mealy anyway, so you can't stand it. All right, but anyway, oh yes, I think this will probably be an A-. 90. Yes, 90 out of 100, A-. It's excellent to an extent, and it's all about if you like light products. Do you like apple flavor? This might be regional production, you see. I saw commercials on television, but I've not seen it anywhere in Louisiana, and I'm always looking around. 130 calories. That's not really light, is it? Maybe medium. 4.1% alcohol. Well, that's, you know, same as Busch Light. Oh well, if you're drinking this thinking you're gonna lose weight, you might want to be sticking with your Michelob Ultra because this is really not that light. All right, it's not technically a real true light beer, I don't believe. But anyway, so laissez aller, bon temps relais. Thanks again, Ben. Busch Light Apple. And I'm going to end this, I think it's only cans. I don't think you'll ever see a bottle. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.